there's words like that, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Go right ahead.
All right, thank you. Thank you, and thank the committee for being here and considering this. Let me explain a little bit what we're doing here. Alabama's been blessed with oil and gas in many ways and forms, and we have gone after those energy sources by drilling into the earth and retrieving them and extracting them. The Oil and Gas Board is an entity of the government that regulates those matters and controls where the holes are and how they're handled before, after, and during. What this bill does is takes that infrastructure that's already in place, those holes that are already drilled, and to those cavities where oil, gas, and other minerals have been and have been extracted that are empty now. And we're opening, this bill would allow the Oil and Gas Board the authority to reopen those for the purpose of having alternative energy. Alternative energy is geothermal, basically. And this would allow a geothermal company to come in and open that under the authority of the Oil and Gas Board and to put water or salt water or some other liquid such as that into those cavities, let it sit there and get heated up, and then extract the steam that's produced and or hot water as an energy source. Now, that's basically what it does. Okay. And that is not the purpose. I mean, that's not allowed at this point. This would open up, this is not a new industry, but it will allow us to use what the infrastructure we already have for that purpose.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Any question from the committee? I've got a question though. For instance, in West Alabama, we have some coal methane wells. For instance.
Yes, sir.
Does this bill apply to them as well?
I think on page 3 it excludes coal methane, I believe.
Okay.
Because there, coal is different, it's mined different, and those type things. Mm-hmm. So we're excluding those matters.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Senator Sessions?
Yeah, so this is mainly to do with the wells that are in the Gulf of Mexico.
Not necessarily. We've had you know, when you get into other areas such
Silas.
as Washington County and Connecticut County and Monroe County, there's lots of wells that have been there are hundreds of them, in fact, and many of them have been capped because of extraction. So those would also, but certainly those in the Gulf would be available too.
I guess perhaps my only question on it would be, in which I'm in favor of the bill. I think it's a good thing that you're doing. I guess my only concern would be is some of these wells that are dry, that are abandoned in the Gulf, you know, well, we'll talk privately about it.
We'll talk, but I will say this: a well. First off, that hole is there.
Yes.
And if it's been extracted, a plug is there. The Oil and Gas Board is still responsible for that matter.
That's right.
But I tell you, a hole watched is better than a hole left alone. Meaning that if we allow a company to come in and open this back up and use for water and such in that matter, to me, that would be a safer aspect than to leave it just sitting there and not know when or how, if a leakage occurs or something else occurs. This would put it in use and have it much more operational and controlled.
Okay. I've got another question for you. How many wells is in the Gulf? That's the first question. And the second question is, how many of those have been capped?
I don't know, but the Oil and Gas Board has that on their website.
All right, we'll deal with that question later. Senator?
This isn't carbon capture in any capacity, is it?
No, it is not. It has nothing to do with CO2 capture or anything of that nature. There's no, under this bill or recapture, this has nothing to do with CO2 or any other gas of that nature. This is dealing with mostly water to be pumped in, and so we can produce steam and heat and pull it out, geothermal.
Okay.
Move favorable.
We got a motion for a paper report. Did you second? Okay, second, Senator Sessions. Any further questions? Hearing none. Call the roll.
Senator Albritton?
Aye.
Senator Barfoot? Senator Beasley? Senator Butler?
Aye.
Senator Coleman? Senator Hovey? Senator Kitchens? Senator Livingston? Senator Price? Senator Sessions? Senator Stewart? Senator Weaver? Senator Williams? Senator Allen?
All right, good deal. All right. Pass, good deal. We would like to have some information on how many wells is in the Gulf and how many of those wells going to be capped. I'd just like to know. Okay?
I'll get that for you.
All right, thank
I'll
you.
get that in printed form and to your desk within 24 hours.
Thank you there, Mr. Good Chairman. All right, we adjourn. Thank you for being here.
Mr. Chairman, can you just share that with everyone as well? I'm sorry. Mr. Chairman, can you share, I'm looking at him and calling him Mr. Chairman too, he's my other chairman. Can you share that information with everyone else?
Absolutely.
Certainly. And I would reiterate that that is already available on the website, but we'll get it in a concise thing, certainly. We'll get it all ready for you. Thank you.
Good. Hey, the reason I asked about the West Alabama coal man thing, I got some wells on my plate. One of them looks like it's going dry on us.
Y'all start early